Hello, welcome to the second programme, the Topical radio show on Micro Brew Radio. Something strange happening with the picture here. I'm not quite sure what it is. Could be some interference, Russian, Chinese, Hawaii. Anyway, some alien thing happening. My cat actually got ran over this week, which is rather strange, isn't it? And he's actually survived. But anyway, we've got Paul Kirkley from the Doghouse with some live stream music. We've got a couple of videos from a local band from Derby, Riviera, and an extended Pathé news, because apparently the world is going to end next Tuesday, the 21st. So I'll see you next week anyway, if obviously we don't all get exterminated. Hello, Foxy Boris here, just setting the example wearing the old mask. A lot of people asking me when the second wave is going to be. Well, it's predicted to be in the winter, and it's the summer now. We've got the autumn to come before the winter, so just a little life's lesson for you there. The birds and the bees here are not exactly sticking to the safe distancing, so we're working on that. I've got my dog Denzel. He's just down here. He's refusing to wear the old mask, so he's not going to get his walk today, and he's just going to have to pedal around the old backyard here, and that's the sort of thing that will happen if you don't stick to the rules. Now, if there's going to be a second wave, and we hope there won't be, then let's it be a Mexican wave. I'm going to stall that off for you now, and as long as you keep to safe distancing, then you can all join in. So see you next time. Hello, possums. I said we'd have a little chinwag again, didn't I? And I was hoping to get some gladioli I've planted lately, but despite all those Phillips florists in Burton, I couldn't find any, so I've had to make do with some plastic and silk. Fake, that's what they are. I've been called fake in my time, but I've risen above it. Next week we're going to have some more celebrity people on. That's just as well as myself, of course. We've got Ozzy Osbourne. He was going to be on today, but he couldn't find his wig. He has to wear a wig now because he's not very well, and we couldn't find one for him. Even there's a fancy dress shop in Burton, but it never seems to be open, does it? Just think of all the masks they'd sell if they were. And that's just to me. So we'll see you next week, possums, and I hope you're enjoying the music, live-ish music.
Hello, I'm Archie from Riviera. We're an indie rock and roll band from the glorious town of Derby. We've got 3 songs out on Spotify at the minute. We've got The Queue, Slight Delay and Venezuela. So make sure you go and check them out and give them a listen. We've got Instagram and Twitter, which is at Riviera Band UK, so go and follow us. Yeah, there should be some big things coming next year, so keep your eyes out. A nice one. Enjoy.
I've been sailing on a wave, I've been chasing yesterdays, till I've seen the light behind your eyes. And I built an empire for a day, but I threw that all away, just to prove I can. It's getting better all the time, and the future's yours and mine. So sing something I won't say. getting better all the time, and the future's yours and mine. So sing something, I won't say nothing, 'cause we're so young. Sing something, I won't say nothing, 'cause we're so young. Sing me something,
Hi everybody, it's Paul here from the Doghouse. Hope you had a good week. It's great to be back on Micro Brew Radio, Burton's newest radio station, and also being included on the Paul Caseman show at 5 o'clock Friday night. The Doghouse have got another slot, so last week must have been pretty decent. Well, it was decent, some great artists. It's great to be asked back, and this week I will get Micro Brew Radio correct every time I say it, so no subtitles. Maybe a little slide of their logo. There we go. Coming up on the show today, we have Niall Fitz, Derby-based singer-songwriter, frontman of the band Imbue. He'll be on the show. Also, we're going to go back into the Doghouse archive. Not so long ago, actually. Recorded probably 2-3 months ago. An artist, Gemma Johnson, absolutely fantastic artist. Please check that one out. We've also got something submitted this week from Derby-based singer-songwriter and 14 years old, Joey Greener. Absolutely fantastic. He's having his tracks played over the BBC, introducing, as we speak, very regularly, and is being featured quite heavily on other radio stations. And today he gets his debut on Microbrew Radio. And wrapping up, Belper-based band The Sunflower Thieves. Wait till you check them out. They're going to close the show tonight. But first up, we're going to Niall Fitz. This is a song called Opulent, recorded about 4 weeks ago. Enjoy.
I can see why they disliked you, but I can see what you've become. Burning down like lightning, striking, flashing like the sun. Opulence and nightmare dreaming, alluring was the autumn fall. Storms breaking, cast out fire, wind sailing, anticipating. And would you say to me that this is opulent? And would you say to me that this is opulent? Was painting pictures, the canvas made from clay. Please excuse the writing, hey, the grey was washed away. And I was saying things clear that came to my mind. I was always in the air, making dawn bright. It was hard times for you, hard times for me, but I'm finally moving now. And would you say to me that this is opulent? And would you say to me that this is opulent? Can't you say to me that this is up you learned?
So that was Niall Fitz and Opulent. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Niall, for that submission. Niall fronts a band called Imbue. They were due to play in Burton-on-Trent just as lockdown happened, pretty much the end of March. So hopefully that gig will be rescheduled. They're a fantastic band. You need to check the full live experience out. They're a three-piece. Their bass guitarist, Rory Butler, he comes from Burton-on-Trent, so they've got local roots set down in this area. Check out the band. Imbue are the band. You can find them on Facebook. Check them out. Next up in the Doghouse, we're going to go back into our archive and share with you something from our Doghouse live stream. This is Gemma Johnson. She's performing a song that she wrote like days before she performed it live in the Doghouse. Check it out. Hello, Gemma.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. Well, thanks for coming in and broadcasting from your home in the East Midlands. It's great to have you.
Thank you.
How's lockdown treating you?
I'm all right, actually. Doing all right. I just do music all day, every day. I can't complain, honestly. I really can't.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. We're going to do 3 songs for us tonight. It's great to have you. It's great to have you back in the area as well. We'll talk a little bit more about that after the first song. What are you going to play for us?
I'm going to play a song called Fall in Love Online that I wrote 2 weeks ago.
Okay, well, we're ready.
Cool.
And you're ready. Awesome. Take it away. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Woke up with my phone in my hand. We were messaging again last night, and my friends say I got my head in the sand. And I'm starting to think they're right, 'cause you've never seen them before, but there's doodles all over my wall, and I'm so ready to fall. No wonder I need to catch up on sleep. We should go out tonight, grab a table and talk. See what being real looks like, feel the air where we walk. We'll raise our glass to the old days when we didn't play safe and push people like us away. And if the conversation runs dry, well, we tried. But I don't wanna fall in love online. Wish I could hear you say the words that you write. All I do is imagine them in my mind. Don't even know if I make you smile, or if I make your day like you make mine. 'Cause you've never seen them before, but there's doodles all over my wall. Oh, 'cause I am so ready to fall. No wonder I need to catch up on sleep. We should go out tonight, grab a table and talk. See what being real looks like, feel the air where we walk. We'll raise our glass to the old days when we didn't play safe and push people like us away. And if the conversation runs dry, well, we tried. But I don't wanna fall in love online. And if the conversation runs dry, well, we tried. But I don't wanna fall in love online.
Excellent. Excellent. What a lovely song.
Thank you.
So, Gemma Johnson got an absolutely fantastic response when she went live on the Doghouse. We really hope to get her back on the show, do something live with us soon, once we start gigging and things like that. It's great to be on Microbrew Radio. Thanks for tuning in. We're live at 5 as part of the Paul Caseman show. It's absolutely fantastic to be part of it. Next up is a young artist, 14 years old, based in Derby. His name's Joey Greener. Joey submitted something to us this week, so it's brand new, an original song. Enjoy it. 14 years old. Check him out.
My name's Joey Greener, I'm 14 and here's an original one for you. It's called Do the Right Thing. I hope you enjoy it. Susie taught the first bus on that takes you by yourself. When it's 4 o'clock and you can't be arsed with your mates, going back round this place was like stepping into hell. But your stuff's round there and you're feeling quite alone, so call me on your phone again. Cause the only sound I want to hear is your voice in my ears and around my skull. Will take me back to 2010, life was so much simpler then. In his Nike tracksuit and he's covered in his sweat. She's wondering where have you been all last night. Well, guess that tops it off again and she's finished with him. But you'll probably stay round his next Saturday night, so call me on your phone again. But the only sound I'm gonna hear is arguing that gets off with my line. Will take me back to 2010, life was so much simpler then. So do the right thing and don't go back round this tonight. So do the right thing, you just do the right thing. So do the right thing and don't go back round this tonight. You just do the right thing, yeah. Son.
So, that was Joe Greener. Wow, absolutely brilliant. Joey's getting loads of airplay at the moment across BBC Introducing's platform. Really being supported heavily, and rightly so. It's absolutely fantastic talent. Just 14 years of age, and yeah, now he's debuted on Microbrew Radio as well. So keep going, Joey. We hope to feature more from you on future shows. Okay, that's it. We're almost done for another week. It's been absolutely fantastic being part of Microbrew Radio again. Thank you to Paul Caseman for asking myself from the Doghouse to take part. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks to Niall Fitz from Imbue, is the band. Thanks to Gemma Johnson as well, back from the Doghouse live stream archives. That was an awesome performance. Absolutely loved it. Joey Greener, thanks for your submission, Joey. Great track. We're going to hear a lot more of you in the future. But closing this show, another local, well, you could say local. These girls, Amy and Lily, they're called the Sunflower Thieves. Absolutely sublime music they write and songs, beautiful words, beautiful sound. They are Belper based, so originally Belper in Derbyshire, currently studying in Leeds. So if you check them out on their Facebooks and their Twitter, quite active on Twitter, they'll say they're Leeds based because that's kind of where they're studying at the moment. But their home is Belper. They're a big part of Derbyshire, and check this song out. It's called Two Halves. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again, hopefully next week, on Microbrew Radio. Enjoy.
One day your mind will be free from the in-between. Follow and you will see. This is how it's meant to be. Watch how the oceans breathe in time with the distant beat. That's where the two halves meet. That's where the two halves meet. And I've been thinking, did I know you at all? And I've been thinking, will you knock down that wall? But sit and watch the sunset and think about the concept. 'Cause I don't wanna be a threat to you. Feel your heart beating in your chest. Our time is not to reset. 'Cause I don't wanna be a threat to you. I hold on to this unimaginable bliss. They say there's nothing to it. Remembering your first kiss, and I'm finding it hard to resist. 'Cause I can't even imagine this. Did you think you would be missed? I hope you know you would be missed. And I've been thinking, did I know you at all? And I've been thinking, will you knock down that wall? Let's sit and watch the sunset and think about the concept. 'Cause I don't wanna be a threat to you. Feel your heart beating in your chest. Our time is not to reset. 'Cause I don't wanna be a threat to you. I don't wanna be a threat. 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 Let's sit and watch the sunset and think about the concept. 'Cause I don't wanna be a threat.
The Natural History Museum in London is preparing for reopening. Audio tours, though, may be missing, so next week we'll have one to take with you. Here this conservator is preparing the exhibits to make sure there's safe distancing between everybody. These models launched the kite season in Bali. The attraction has thousands of enthusiasts. Last year, the kites all blew away, but nobody noticed. Comet Neowise has been spotted over Lincoln, Stonehenge and Blackpool this week. Over the next few days, the comet will get even closer, passing within 64 million miles overhead. So better wear your safety mask, another reason to do so. Speaking of face masks, you'll have to wear them from the 24th of July when in shops. That is, all shops apart from this one in Trumpland, where even this man won't be allowed to go in. Banksy the artist has been busy again, celebrating this time the end of lockdown with a giant Alice in Wonderland tea party. But the question is, will the teapot fit through this window? Speaking of children's fantasies, this Burton woman stole thousands of pounds from her gran for a holiday to Disneyland. Asked how she got away with not going to jail, she said she told the judge a Mickey Mouse story. Policemen in swaddling coat, who are nicknamed the Chuckle Brothers, found a thief selling stolen steaks from door to door after holding a stakeout. Let's hope they got some chuck steak. More local news, and that stuff you love or hate is now available as a deodorant. Just the thing for a Unilever factory worker to wear after a hard day's work. Good news for fat men who love barbecues. You now have your own vehicle parking spaces nationwide across the country. Vera Lynn would be happy, as a haven for wildlife including this skylark has formed near the White Cliffs of Dover. It's just a shame the birds aren't blue. Boris's mixed messages on mask wearing is getting a cold reception, including here at this NHS hospital. So Boris has adopted this ambulance as the new fridge. Dress sense mattered to these smart young men. But recently standards have dropped, along with everything else. Better behave though, bros, or you won't get away dressed like that. It was thought that the Mayan calendar predicted that the end of the world would be next Tuesday, the 21st of July 2020. Now, though, it's thought that this day will be a time of enlightenment. This being the realization that this man is an imposter. He isn't the President of the United States of America, he's just an apprentice. If you'd like to support Microbrew Radio, you can buy one of the t-shirts which the staff have designed themselves. There's the Love It or Hate It t-shirt, the Burton Cooper, the Microbrew Radio logo, the Super Bowl t-shirt, or the beer glass. You can do this by going to the website bit.ly/shop microbrew, all small letters. Or you can go to the GoFundMe page, which is bit.ly/microbrew GoFundMe. which is using large letters at the beginning of all those words.